Goodluck Ebele Jonathan wants to run again. What did he do in South South? He's not our brother, says Amaechi. Well, once again, Amaechi is giving us another interesting topic to talk about. Well, he is saying that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan wants to run again as president. What did Goodluck Ebele Jonathan do in South South? He is not our brother. That is what Amaechi is saying. Well, according to Daily Post, in a blunt and emotionally charged statement, the speaker made it clear that his criticism of former President Goodluck Jonathan had nothing to do with ethnic bias, but was rooted in issues of infrastructure and governance. He stressed that Jonathan, despite being from the South-South region, failed to deliver on major developmental projects for the area during his presidency. "I hate ethnic politics. I hate it with all my life," he declared, noting that his stance was about accountability rather than regional loyalty. Citing former Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido, he spoke about the concept of progressive corruption, where some leaders, despite mismanaging funds, at least reinvest them into the country through industries and job creation. In contrast, he accused modern Nigerian leaders of shoplifting public funds abroad, spending lavishly with no benefit to the citizens. According to him, even if a president cannot develop the entire nation, they should at least make impactful changes in their home region to set a precedent for future leaders. He pointed out that the South-South is unique in Nigeria for its lack of ethnic division, making it possible for a leader from there to govern. He went on to recount his own efforts to provide infrastructure in Jonathan's home area. "I completed the road to Jonathan's village. I directed the MD of NDDC. She is still alive. I said to her, 'Jonathan is our God. Complete the road.' I put water in his village, yet he did not do that to the east, the West Road," he said. He described how the road from Umambi to Yenogwa was in terrible shape, forcing him to personally intervene and have the road fixed. He criticized Jonathan for relying on helicopters to travel home during his presidency, neglecting the poor state of the road that ordinary citizens had to use at the time. Yenogwa had no airport, meaning that Jonathan would land in Port Harcourt and face the same difficult drive, yet still took no action. Turning to current project, he slammed the ongoing coastal road construction, calling it a road of fraud. He argued that simply completing this section from Orun to Akwa Ibom to Calabar would essentially finish the east-west road, questioning why Jonathan failed to do so, despite having vast resources. I have repeated it 100 times. Jonathan is not our brother. This coastal road is for stealing. I will abandon it," he concluded. And that was all that Amaechi said for us this early morning. There's nothing that this man will not say concerning him trying to prove himself to pick up ADC's presidential ticket. I'm telling you, there's nothing that Amaechi will not say. He is saying that, well, if you guys don't know, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan wants to run again for presidency under PDP in 2027. Yes, you heard me right. In 2027. And a lot of people is talking about this thing. A lot of people is talking about it. Yes, a lot of people is talking about it. And one of the people who is talking about it is Amaechi. Amaechi is saying that, so Goodluck Ebele Jonathan wants to run for president. What did he do in South South? He's asking the question that, what did Goodluck Ebele Jonathan do in South South that he wants to run again for presidency? I mean, I know what the PDP is trying to do. The PDP is trying to take power back any which way, like anything they want to do, let them try and have that presidency back. And the PDP knows that, of course, everybody in this Nigeria, everybody like this Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Nobody, he does not have any hater. Everybody like him. Everybody like him. He's the only president that I feel that, okay, fine, if he still come out of a presidency, they go still vote for him, because they believe that since his era was one of the best era in Nigeria. I mean, since his term was one of the best term ever in Nigeria. I mean, he will still do the good things. And now this news that I'm hearing that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan want to run again as president. Although I will advise him that don't stress yourself, don't run, no. don't run because this our economy don't spoil. But anyhow, I want to talk about that one. Amaechi is now saying that what did Goodluck Ebele Jonathan do in South South? He said that at least if a president did not do well in the nation, at least he should fix his hometown first. That is what Amaechi is saying. No, now we say Amaechi talk. Oh. Although it's not only Amaechi mouth I've had this thing. A lot of people on social media are saying that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan did not even fix. I mean, he did not focus on South South. He was just focused on Northern Nigeria. And I can explain because if you can remember back when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president of Nigeria, he had a lot of pressure on him. Yes, he had a lot of pressure, especially coming from Northerners. A lot of pressure from him coming from the Northerners. I mean, those Northerners felt that he's not supposed to be the one ruling. You all know how Northerners feel now. They always feel that they should be always be the one. With all those old Boko Haram situation that happened in his tenure, still yet Nigeria was still good. So nobody should blame or nobody should say that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan did not focus on South South. Was South South even complaining? Was South South even complaining? He focused on the critical areas. That was not at that point in time. Northern Nigeria was like a war zone. If you remember that 2013, 2014 time, those Boko Haram attacks and all those bombing events that happened. Northern Nigeria was like a war zone at that point in time. So to me, I don't blame him for not focusing on. It's only South South that he did not focus on. With the South South governors of those time, what did they do? You should be asking them. You should be asking them because I feel that they should be the one doing all the major development in the South South, and Goodluck Ebele Jonathan should be facing federal issues. I understand how presidency works again in this country. What do you guys actually think concerning this statement? What do you guys actually think? Because I mean, the more Amechi keeps saying it, so people that don't understand would think that he does not like Golokibile Jonathan do not know what he's doing. Everybody knows he's a good president, and Amechi to me, I just feel that he's just trying to make his political presence known. He's just trying to grab attention. I mean, he is just trying to grab attention. Okay, you are saying that Goodluck Jonathan is not your brother. Did Goodluck Jonathan tell you that he wants to run for president under the EDC? He's a PDP politician, not an ADC politician. So two of you are two different human beings with two different goals. So you should mind your own business and let's see who will win, or let's see what will even happen in that 2027 election. And I'm not even sure this Amaechi will still even win the ADC primaries. Talk less of even winning the presidential election in Nigeria. Or what do you guys actually think? Drop your comment in the comment section. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. You can tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime we have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.